Ready?
Okay? Get down like in a position like that. And when you do it, you just drop your elbow, okay?
Take two. Ready?
We'll be right back with more MotoWorld 2. We have a winner! Woo! Thanks, Donald. Well, as the sun beams down on my smiling face, guess where I am? AMA Pro Star World Final, Gainesville, Florida. This is insanity. It is so loud. Drag racing fans, we're back. Remember Atco?
One of those could be mine. Mind your manners, too. Don't ask what's inside that secret sauce. Hey, buddy, keep those fat fingers off my fries.
How could you forget it? Okay, the stuff that's going to go on today is going to be unbelievable. They have over 650 bikes. At least 200 of them are racing in different classes. We got pro street bikes, we got super mod, Harley, fuel, nitro, funny burning, unbelievable, gas sucking, louder than hell. It's incredible.
Wow, rubber in your face like...
John Myers is about to go off on the line. He's battling with Dave Schultz.
It's whoever wins the race that'll probably end up with the championship.
Let me tell you this. Not only are we going to have drag bikes, so we're going to see Hare Scrambles.
For Summers, career win number 58 makes him the off-road sports winningest active rider, not to mention a 7-time national champion.
And a special secret visit from a friend of mine. It's quite a different perspective on life, Leroy Powell.
It's just a pit bike, but try to go racing without one. It's the little bike that makes the big bike go.
We got drag racing for you. That's drag racing! It's madness. John Myers behind me. He's going off. This is what they do.
MW2 is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Welcome back to MotoWorld 2. We're at Pro Stop Drag World Finals here in Gainesville, Florida. I'm going to hang out with Dave Schultz. Work from last year, me and him are like that. I'm talking tight.
I'm a little nervous, I'm tense and stressed, but I have faith in Dave. Oh, I don't know.
We're going to go and check out the man right now. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jerry.
Look at this under the back, the pass. How's it going?
Oh, it's going okay.
Listen, I was wondering, I came back, you know, we worked really tight last year. You mind if you give me another job? I did good.
Well, yeah, you did. You did a good job for a rookie. But I've just been checking the records here, and according to all of my information, it seems like last year the race that you helped me was when the Star team started gaining on us. We lost our momentum after you worked for us. I don't know what.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, just from looking at the records and everything, why don't you go help John Myers?
No, but I'm here to work. You know, me and you, we've already done it.
Why don't you go work for those guys? You know, Star Trek's right over there.
Dave. Hi, John.
Hi, Jerry.
Remember me?
Of course.
Listen, you're one of the few guys I know here. I mean, I know a couple of guys, but I thought I might be able to come over. Can you hook me up, give me something to do for the day?
We'll put you to work if you hang around here.
You don't mind hiring the mentally challenged, someone such as myself?
We're a little crazier than you are, so I think you'll fit right in.
I want you to prove that. Listen, how about we'll start with a nice sit-down interview. I'm good at that, and you're good at going, woo.
I love going,
woo. And then going, woo, right to the bank, right?
We've been going to the bank pretty regular this year.
Tell me about the NHRA 95 title.
It was an awesome season. We won 7 out of the 12 races there and set the record. It was a great year for us. The guys at Star Racing worked really, really hard developing the horsepower that it takes to win these things, and we just put it together as a team and brought it home.
Well, it's a little known fact that Dave Schultz has been highly touted as the man recently, past couple of years, but everything changed. We have a soundbite of Dave Schultz actually saying John Myers has been
Kicking my butt too much lately.
Well, he's done it to me too in the past.
Well, so it's a two-way street, right?
It is a two-way street. Like I said, it's just hard work and dedication. It's getting so hard to win these days. There's so many tough guys out here now, and that just makes it sweeter. When it's harder to win and you still win, it makes it better. You feel like you did your job.
At the end of the day today, we're going to have a champion, and it's either going to be you or the Schultzmeister. Prediction?
It's going to be us. We're leading right now. We got like 10 points on him coming into this race, and for us to go out in the same round would make us the champions, but we're here to win the race.
So let's hear your records. You have 3 NHRA titles, 3 Pro Stock titles.
Yeah, we have 3 NHRA World Championships, and then in Pro Star we have 2 so far, and then after this weekend we'll have 3.
You know, it's kind of hard for a guy like me to keep these all written down on a little piece of paper that I'm hiding in my right hand right now. 3 of this, 3 of that. Show me a number 1 plate.
I would be glad to.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. Back to you in the booth, and there's nobody even there. Okay, here's the question today. We got Schultz, we got Myers. One of them's going to be the champ. What's your call?
Myers. Schultz. Schultz.
Myers.
I like Dave Schultz.
Myers.
I'd say Myers.
Myers. Schultz or Myers. Prediction? I think it's about time that we look at my favorite sport, Hare Scramble racing. We're going to go to the final championship round in Kent, Washington. It's the Battle of the Scots. Plessinger and Summers kicking it all year long.
Was Plessinger ready to start the last national race of the year at Seattle International Raceway? The KTM star is not known to favor the high-speed Western Trail rides. He finished 13th at the series opener in California and was a no-show at round 4 in Oregon. Even with a slight net point advantage, taking the top 7 of 9 performances on the year, the odds were stacked against him. High speeds are to be expected. But wait a minute, is this a Hare Scrambles track or the garage area at Daytona?
There's a little bit of pavement out there. There's a little bit of motocross. There's quite a bit of grass track. There's some tight woods. It's one of the tracks that's not going to get boring. You know, you're going to be doing something different about every 2 or 3 minutes.
After the first turn, you might expect to see nobbies attempting the high banks. Maybe next time. Instead, defending champion and long shot 95 title hopeful Rodney Smith followed 4 miles of grass track. Right behind Rodney was Scott Summers' 4-stroke Honda and his roosting rival KTM-mounted Plessinger. After 2 laps, Smith encountered front brake problems, and making repairs caused him to drop to 5th. That helped Summers take a commanding lead. His XR's adaptability the key to maintaining consistent speed on the course, particularly on the blacktop. Even when faced with friendly warnings like, "How steep is it?" Summers pulled through and held Plessinger at bay. Here you see the Ohio native Plessinger in 2nd spot, which was all he needed to clinch the title. But Smith would become the afternoon spoiler, coming all the way back to battle with Plessinger for the number 2 position, make the pass, and put almost 4 minutes on him. Both riders apparently made some mistakes and got caught up in traffic a number of times. But just before the checkers, Plessinger had a glimmer of hope, and Summers a moment of panic when Rodney almost DNF'd.
Yeah, I took a big digger. I went over the bars, and you know, I was trying to let it hang out. I was trying to catch Scott as fast as I can, and a lap rider got in the way and took a pretty good crash.
Nevertheless, Rodney hopped back on and finished 2nd, a minute 54 behind Summers. Plessinger ended the day in 3rd, ahead of Jason Donners and Scott McLaughlin, and even though he felt bad at the moment, when he reflects on a year with a national championship, he'll feel better. For Summers, career win number 58 makes him the off-road sports winningest active rider, not to mention a 7-time national champion.
Disappointed last week that didn't have an 8th one, but I didn't want to think about not winning a championship all winter long, so worked really hard out there and basically had a real good day.
Tallying the best 7 of 9 scores, Summers gets revenge for the GNCC title, finishing 3 points ahead of Plessinger. Smith, Donners, and Levain have seasons to be proud of with top 5 finishes.
Hey, Jerry! Haven't done it in a minute, dry the track up. Yeah, I just gotta go up to the end. Okay, I just want to ask you, who's going to win today, Schultz or Myers?
I don't like Schultz or Myers today. I like Reggie Showers. We got a new man in town now. That's who I like. That's who I'm betting on. That's who I think is going to win today.
I don't know if I'd been through everything Reggie's got, if I'd be racing motorcycles.
I'd say the newest guy who is really, really tough right now would be Reggie Showers.
Well, there's a lot of different things that make racing unique. Many people overcome obstacles. Age is one. Money is another, right?
You're right. You got that right.
And there's another thing that's an obstacle. The fact that Reggie Showers here lost both his legs when he was young. How did you lose them?
Oh, I got too close to a power wire, electrical wire, and I got electrocuted. And it was a pretty traumatizing accident, but I didn't let it stop me in life. You know, I had goals. I had parents that reared me right, and they told me, hey, the sky's the limit, so here I am. That's high technology here, is it? High technology, big time. You know, out riding a pro stock motorcycle is what I always wanted to do. It's my calling in life.
I just was over there watching him. He was about to do a qualifying run, and something happened on his bike. He never even left the line. Came off smiling. He told me, TDR. TDR, that's drag racing.
Well, that's the way Reggie is. You know, he treats everything in the scheme of the way it happens to him. He can handle pressure as well as anybody, and he's going to be one heck of a competitor. Now that he's teamed up with Harry Lartigue, you know, they've got the technology, they've got the backing, they've got the money. They're going to be a bad team out here next year.
Okay, Reggie, you just went up against the alleged man, Dave Schultz, and he only beat you by a mere 0.06 of a second.
Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. Harry Lartigue and the Bell Additive Suzuki, I mean, it's run the quickest it's ever run this weekend. And I got to be happy for our performance. All the fans have been rooting me on and stuff. Dave is a tough competitor. The pressure was on, and I'm going to work hard all winter, and I'm going to kick his butt. You know, Dave is a good competitor. He knows what I mean by that.
All right, hey, did a good job,
Thanks,
though. I mean,
man.
we were yelling and screaming. You didn't
It's
see
good
it.
meeting you, though. I'm telling you, the deuce rules. The deuce. You got to watch this show. This guy is a nut.
Reggie, I want you to have my hat.
My man. Thanks, man.
A big Deuce fan gotta have a Deuce hat.
I love it. I'm gonna take your job next. All right, go ahead. Hey, where you from? Can I talk to somebody? Hey.
Earlier this year, Leroy Powell came down to the drag races. You know, that old boy's always got a little bit of a different perspective on things.
In motorcycle drag racing, you depend on a high-powered machine to get you from there to here in, 6 or 7 seconds. And then you wait for a low-powered machine to get you back. This is all about drag bikes. There's drag bikes, and then there's drag bikes. Well, it's dragging a bike, isn't it? Of course, they're really called pit bikes. Some of them are the pits, too.
It's red. It has 2 flat tires on it, 2 ball tires, not flat. It's needs a tune-up. It's needs a tune-up. It needs spark plugs. Needs a seat on it.
Think about contrast here. You got these ground-shaking, nitromethane, swilling, fire-breathing, rubber-burning monster machines. They're awesome. And scooting all around them are these itsy bitsy, eensy weensy little tiddlers. They're cute. At the ProStar Dixie Nationals in Commerce, Georgia, the drag bikes get fussed over like movie stars. The pit bikes get treated like pit bikes.
The only love and care he gets is when he breaks down on us.
Does that happen very often?
We had one problem with it yesterday. Spark plug wire come off, and we put her back on, gave her a kiss, and kept riding.
Drag bikes are the show. Take Elmer Trett's Top Fueler, hand-built for one thing, to do a quarter mile in 6.5 seconds. In 440 yards, accelerate to over 220 miles an hour. Crowds come to see Elmer Trett in this bike, but at the finish, there's Jackie Trett in this one.
It's an 80 Yamaha.
220-something miles an hour.
Right.
And how fast will it go back?
He don't let me go too fast. About 20 miles an hour, he'll pull me back.
Just a piece of equipment. Doesn't go fast, doesn't matter if it pulls or pushes. Doesn't matter if it's got 2 wheels or 4, doesn't matter what size. The Nicol brothers of New Orleans race a 90 horsepower Harley on the track. Off it, they ride a 5-horse Tecumseh.
The original frame, it kept kind of carrying the wheels on us too much, so I had to lengthen the frame on it.
You hadn't tricked it out there?
Oh, no. I haven't modified the engine or anything. That's the pretty bike. Basically stock engine, yeah.
It's just a pit bike, but try to go racing without one. It's the little bike that makes the big bike go.
It has to take that weight, my weight, his weight, and its own weight. All weekend.
It's like, you know, your dog. It's always faithful. It's always there. It's beside you.
I'm here with Jim McClure in the pits, who just told me he's pretty much wrapped up the #1 plate in this class, funny bike. And look at this. It's doing him some wrenching. How you feel about winning?
Well, it's been a long struggle. You know, it's really, this class is really tough because the bikes are really running close together, so I think I've got it locked up now.
You qualified and got it locked up.
Right.
Okay, all the young bucks race Supercross. In drag racing, it doesn't make any difference how old you are. Young or old, we got Elmer Trett, yourself. I bet you hear that all the time.
Oh yeah, I've heard that for years, but you know, most of the guys running the fuel Harleys especially, it just takes a long time to learn how to tune them and to learn how to ride them because they're real hard to ride. No steering wheel on this, you got to do it with your body.
Just go straight.
Especially with the front wheel off the ground.
Do you think that's great? It doesn't matter what age you are, you can come out drag racing.
Oh yeah, and if you're part of the team, if you get to do things for the team, then it makes you a part of it, and it makes it more fun. It's fun to be out there and be part of the team, and that's what I love about it. And the friendships that you have out there is the most important thing.
All right, I'm going to come in close for this one. There's nothing that bothers me more than when the guy goes, hey, I'm going riding, and the wife/girlfriend says, you and that darn bike, you go racing one more time, I'm going to leave you. And what does the guy always say? Hell, I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm going to miss that girl.
Yeah, this is true.
MW2 has been brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you're waiting for and the financing to get it.
Okay, we were just talking to a bunch of different people. There's a lot of obstacles in racing. There's obstacles insofar as money, age. Reggie Showers has lost both his legs. He's still out racing.
Right.
Not that it would make a difference, but a woman racing in a man's world. What do you think of all those?
Well, I try not to look at it as me being a female against guys. I just look at it as racer against racer, and as long as I'm having a good time and everybody's safe, you know, I think it's an equal opportunity for everybody.
How long you been drag racing?
My 2nd year.
I don't want this to sound like sexual harassment, but do you think that them being nice to you has anything to do with the fact that you're good looking?
not going to say anything about that.
Now let's have a look at the AMA Pro Star World Finals from Gainesville, Florida.
Look out below on the Gainesville drag strip. Opening ceremonies welcomed over 650 riders. 200 of them would race in more than one class. First, an exhibition pass for 1996's new 750 Super Sport class. Look for racers on these machines to build on the success of last year's debut 600 Sportsman competition. The impending darkness would not stop top fuel points leader Tony Lang from taking the title in that class. Lang in the far lane with a 6.528 ET over Dan Butters in the final round had earlier in the day set the top speed of 224 miles an hour. Wow. The new funny bike champion was crowned as well. The legendary Jim McClure clinching when points runner-up Keith Lynn failed to qualify. Maybe a bittersweet day for McClure, though, as he was eliminated in the first round. That opened the door for New York's Bob Spina to take his first ever Pro Star final round victory. Spina was slower off the line, but horsepower was the key. A 7.09 with a 4 pulls him through over Ronnie Johnson. The new Pro Modified champ was also absent from the final round in his class. Instead, Bill Vos faces Michael Phillips. 0.4 of a second is the difference in ETs. Vos takes the win and the Pro Mod record of 7.076. Finally, in Pro Stock competition, the John and Dave show was right on schedule. John Myers and Dave Schultz waging horsepower wars all year long. Myers had clinched the NHRA Pro Stock title last month, so you can bet Schultz was ready to win his third Pro Star crown and end the season on a high note.
John Myers has the pressure, you know. He's trying to steal this thing away from me. You know, he's been showing signs that he could very well do it, but we're not going to give it up without a fight.
Schultz in the far lane squeaked by the high-spirited Reggie Showers in the first semifinal with a 7.551 pass. 0.06 of a second the difference in this one. But bad news for Schultz. John Myers had set an all-time low Pro Stock motorcycle ET of 7.439 in the previous round, paying enough points to virtually put the title out of Schultz's reach. The championship belonging to Myers. Star Racing teammate Steve Johnson sat out Semi 2. Myers flies solo, and that gives the fans one more classic Schultz-Myers showdown in the final. Myers, at the time of the screen, was ready to take home his second national championship in as many months. His reaction time might say otherwise, a 5.27, but horsepower has been Star Racing's secret all year long. And watch Myers come through with a 7.440 ET to Schultz's 7.516. The speedometer pegged at 180 miles an hour. John Myers takes his third career Pro Star championship.
Insofar as championships, you got triplets?
Wow.
Huh?
I don't know. It hadn't sunk in yet.
Tell me.
Yeah, we got triplets. Yeah, ×3, right? ×2.
And the proud father of a nice newborn #1, John Myers. Let's hear it for the champ. Give yourself a round of applause, young boy. Congratulations. What better way to close the show here in Florida with a champ? Is there anything you'd like to say to the home viewing audience or somebody maybe on QVC that got the wrong button?
I love your show. Thanks, Jerry.
Hey, I love you too. Bye.
Heavy as 6 win, I think.
Come on, Jake! Woo! Inside, go, 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 go! How about that, Welcome to the 26th annual Mini Olympics at Gatorback. It's a family event, if you couldn't tell. Hey, we're gonna have racing like you wouldn't believe. Supercross, motocross, TT Hare Scrambles. It's gonna be combined points.